Hello and welcome to this video playing jesuachov. That is not the way to pronounce it, I'm fairly certain. With black, and he plays a double fianchetto. Yeah, I checked this. I can actually this setup that I play against the English, you can play against this. So I mean, he doesn't have to play. He didn't play c4, but it's okay, it's a bit different. It is definitely a bit different. Okay, d4. Is he threatening to take on c6 on e5? You have to be a super materialistic player to take this. Give up the light squared bishop here. Okay, here I can take with the knight. If he's really afraid of getting checkmated, he can take e5 and trade queens, but that is not him. He's doing it. That is definitely not a critical line where black has to fear anything. He should definitely trade queens here. If he takes on e5 in the first place, he should take on d8. Knight c3 maybe. It's taking a long while here. What on earth are you doing there? Okay, now he decided to take. This is, I mean, as I mentioned, it cannot be a really critical move to take, but he's got decent pieces there, and my bishop on a7 is not yet a factor. I wonder if it's very difficult to get. I can start with this move. I wondered if it is possible to play without c6, but you never get c8 developed if you don't play c6. But you can maybe wait for one move until you do it. Knight d5 takes, rook takes, f6 should be okay for me. Okay, bishop g4 maybe. I wonder if that is in something. No, it doesn't make a really huge difference. I mean, yeah, I can do that, but it is a bit annoying, you know. This move, you cannot go f3 due to this. And he has to play rook d2 now, more or less. Maybe king f1. Okay, king f1 isn't terrible. Yeah, okay, king f1, maybe rook h2. It can be a bit of an annoyance, really. Yeah, let's see what he does. He plays that move. Okay. So let's do it. Let's threaten something. I have even more ideas there than I initially thought, because if he moves the bishop, let's say to e4, I can take on e3. Due to that X-ray, yeah? that X-ray bishop and rook. So what is his move? If he has to play rook d2, yeah, he's going rook d2. But that, I mean, that's not very comfortable, yeah, with the rook. It's like c6, he has to go to d3. It looks fishy. It looks fishy for him somehow. I have an idea. Rook d3, bishop f5. If he goes e4, rook g2. Yeah, that wins a pawn. Rook g2. I'm threatening on f2 as well, so he cannot go like e takes f5. I hope. I mean, there's a big rook d7 at the end of this stuff. So yeah, maybe he can do that. So let's take this. And unfortunately, I cannot play anything to stop him there from rook d7. That's a bit of a pain, really. Just rook b8 or... Yeah, maybe just rook b8. Take. It's not really that ideal. And just taking f5. I don't know. I have to make a move. Maybe I win on time. Okay, now I'm definitely winning. If he doesn't have an active move on the 8th rank. Okay, let's take the important f pawn. And he resigns. Only lost on time, yeah. Okay. So let's have a look. So after h4, he decided to, sort of. Hey, it's a recommended line. The engine already is kind of, fears black's attack. Understandably, I think the h file it's going to be dangerous. So he did this. Take rook d1, king to e7. Oh, very normal, yeah. Knight f6 or c6, probably not a huge difference. He checked. f6, yeah, normal, all very normal. And now, so take, bishop g4. And now, so the computer wants to go rook 5 to d2 instead of king f1. King f1 and rook h2. So the engine prefers c6 here, going back. And then just like a5, bishop c5. Like just grind with the bishop pair. Yeah, that's the way to do it, of course, like standard stuff. I wanted to pose more concrete problems. And it worked, yeah, to some extent. Here, bishop f5. Yeah, and now e4 gives me the pawn, but yeah, the way it turned out, I wasn't super sure. So this was kind of forced. And here rook takes f5. Yeah, I kind of suspected that this is right, but I couldn't quite... I didn't want to allow him to take on b7 at all. I thought here he can still take on b7. And this is probably wrong, yeah? Yeah, it is totally wrong because of this idea. Okay. That means b7 here was covered tactically. Now I'm threatening mate, the rook is hanging, he's got no check. So then this is a mistake. And in fact, yeah, rook d7 is a draw. Knight to f4. Wow. Oh my goodness. That would have shocked me, really. Knight f4. Yeah, it's a very strong move. It's just a very strong move. I mean, if I take this, he's going to check me. And then he's got a super active position, eh? The rook, the knight. The evaluation of 0 is quite believable, yeah, by the engine. White is so active that I cannot do much. And what else I can take here when we get to a rook ending when I'm a pawn up, but okay, yeah, this is so strong. Ugh, you cannot move. That's very, very likely also just a draw. Yeah, and the way it turned out, he couldn't really do all that much. Yeah, he has no good square. Like here, I just move it, and yeah. He had this opportunity, knight f4, and I should definitely not play rook b8, but it was the moment where I was kind of thinking about it and said, okay, I have to make a move. The alternatives were rook f5 and move this away, because I'm threatening like somewhat mate. Not quite mate, but only the knight. Yeah, the knight would drop. Yeah, okay, a tough game. Thanks a lot for watching.